David Gamer, Mr. Grubbs, Vanillix, Koodles, Pele Gamer, Jonathan Asplund, Hawkfish Hockey. What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're going to give it a second here. See if any more people show up, and then we'll get started. What is up, Filippo? Welcome to the stream. Clearly, like, 20 seconds late. Yeah, nope, my bad. Definitely slacking there. Yep, nope, but we are getting ready, and we're getting ready to go here in a second. What is up, Tony and Garenji? Welcome to the stream. Emerald Hasude, Mr. Matruse, Mark Hainline, Just Art. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Back to school tomorrow for you. Aw, that stinks. That stinks, Vanillix. Alright, guys, let's get going here with some more Poipole hunting. Hopefully my mic's, like, hopefully I don't lean back too far and go beyond the pop filter on the mic. What's up, Christian Thomas? Good luck. Well, thank you. Hopefully today will be the day, guys. New back to school today. How was it, Tony? Yeah, because a lot of people would have gone back today. How are you guys' first days back? You at school today too? Yeah, I still have a little over a week left before I have to go back. I'll probably be going back to the apartment this weekend. So either Saturday or Sunday, there probably won't, one of those days, there probably won't be a stream just because I've had a bad track record of getting a stream going the day that I, like, move. For whatever reason, like, traffic just decides that, no, he's not going to get back in time. So probably Sunday, possibly Saturday, there probably won't be a stream because I got to move back. But aside from that, we will be good. Getting today, that is the hope, Filippo. That is the hope. And honestly, we're pretty close. We'll be pretty close to 4,000 by the end of this stream. What's up, Queen? Welcome to the stream. You want to go back to school? Honestly, I kind of feel you, Mark. I kind of feel you at this point. You know, like, it's always good being home and seeing, like, friends from back home and stuff. But there's also, like, yeah, there's some friends I'm missing back in, back at school, as well as, just kind of getting back on a schedule. Like, I've kind of, holidays have passed. All the events for the holidays, all, like, plans have finished up, so now it's just kind of a rest week, and there's only so long that you know, you can do that before you start getting bored. What's up, Sophie? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Aki the Fox and Chomp Chomper, welcome as well. The best thing is watching your stream after coming back from school. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I hope school was good today. Don't want to go back to school. I mean, that is completely understandable, too. That is completely understandable as well. I more want to go back for social stuff than actual school stuff. If I could just go back to my apartment and just hang out there, I'd be cool with that. Today you found a shiny Ho-Oh and shiny Groudon a few hours later. Nice! Congratulations! Incorrect, you're constantly resting, you never get bored. Fair enough, Queen. Fair enough. Only thing about school is seeing your friends. Yeah, that's kind of where I am, is like, you know, I have friends back home, but like a lot of them are starting to go back to school, as well as I just haven't seen my friends that are in Auburn. To increase the chances of receiving a shiny Poipole, you should play the Ultra Recon Squad battle theme in the background. If only I had it. If only I had it and wasn't, like, utterly terrified of copyright strikes, even though it'd be ridiculous to get one for Pokemon music in a Pokemon game. You're fine, that's good. I'm doing pretty well myself. What's up, Sydney? Welcome to the stream. You have under a week. Alright, well, you still got some time left then. What will I do if I fail the Poipole? I'll be upset. Like, straight up. There's nothing else about it. I'd just be very upset if I soft reset over Poipole. I would probably take a break. From it. Either play some more of Ultramoon or just do wormhole hunting. What's up, Mel? Welcome to the stream. Natsu, welcome to the stream as well. It's just tossing the junk removal. I think Treecko is the best starter of his region. Same, agreed. It's Treecko, then Mudkip in a close second. Both highly above Torchic for me, but that's partially because I just don't really choose fire starters that much. You'll make an epic return, don't worry. Alright. There wouldn't be copyright if you played the in-game music. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't have it. I still don't have it though, unfortunately. Here's a question. What is the best looking shiny Pokemon? In my opinion, that would be my Lotic. Chorizo Gaming, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You made a layout for a Pokemon like you and me and surprised him with it and he loved it. That's awesome, Grenji. That's awesome. Yeah, well, that's really cool of you, man. That's really cool of you. You just got 3 shinies in a row. Easy gaming. Dude, that is insane. Congratulations. Resetting for your Rowlet to shine at the moment would be amazing if it didn't take too long. That would be awesome. That would be awesome because, yeah, those Alolan starters can be a pain in the butt to soft reset for. What about Charmander for the first region? I prefer Squirtle. I prefer Squirtle. You'll find with me that it's not intentional by any means, but fire starters are never really my favorite. Like, I don't know why, but they just really aren't. Now that marching band is over, you're not as busy as you remember. Yeah, man, you were really busy for a long time because of, like, you know, band and stuff, and you couldn't show up too often. 118 so far at 8 hours. Oh, Aki, that is a brutal hunt right there. Yeah, hopefully it shows up soon. I don't want you going for, like, weeks trying to get it just to pass, like, 1,000. That'd be rough. So I hope you get it really soon. Almost at 3,700 soft resets. I know. We're so close to it. We're so close to it. And that puts us even closer to getting to, like, full odds. I'm hoping to get it under odds, though. That is my goal. Because it takes a bit of time. It takes up a little bit. Just a little bit of time. You've always loved grass starters. I tend to choose them. But it is definitely... I think it's a fairly 50-50 split for me between grass and water starters. What's up, excuse me, mister? What is up? Welcome to the stream. Always remember having to miss Monday streams. Yeah. March Band is such a big time commitment. Glad you don't do it anymore. See, like, I did robotics and stuff, and that was a pretty big time sink. But yeah, marching band, from the people I know that have done it, you know, throughout high school and in college, it's a pretty big commitment. What starter do you want in real life? If I could choose a starter in real life, it would be Rowlet. That's mostly just because Rowlet is my, like, all-time favorite Pokemon. Fire types are your thing? Well, fair enough, Alito. Fair enough. The only water starter you choose is in black and white. Really? I choose Snivy in black and white, actually. You're very committed. Well, that's good. That is good. Is Tuesday and I'm streaming? Yes, because I am on break right now still, so I don't have anything. Basically, I would take Tuesday off because I would have, like, either club meetings or just generally, like, a lot of homework would always end up being due on Wednesdays type deal. So I took Tuesday as my day where I didn't have to worry about the stream, and basically when I got out of class, I could just do whatever I needed to do for the entirety of the day. But since I'm on break, I can stream on Tuesdays more. I'll probably go back to having a break day. Don't know if it'll be Tuesday still. Starting either next week or the week after, just because I want to see how my schedule kind of goes. You have an idea? You join a draft league, make a fool of ourselves because we know nothing about competitive. I mean, I would definitely make a fool out of myself if I did something like that. For sure. Like, I have absolutely zero knowledge of competitive. I know you just mentioned that, but, like, absolutely none. You chose Tepig in black and white. Alright. Santiago 434. Getting a shiny starter in Fire Red Leaf Green is more difficult than Ruby or Sapphire. Is it? I don't think it would be. It would have the same odds, right? Do you like owls, like seeing one or own one? I mean, they're cool. I feel like owning one would be a bad idea, just because owls are one of those things that can really mess you up if it gets mad. So I feel like that'd just be a bad idea to own. Drive Solrock and I drive Lunatone. At least they match, right? That's all that matters. Make this purple Poipole yellow again, Aki, yeah. If we could make it yellow, that would be really nice. Pick Froakie and XY because Greninja is your favorite water type. Fair enough. I chose Froakie without even knowing that it became Greninja. The Mutant Chameleon, thank you for the sub. Well, of course Ian likes owls, he loves Rowlet. I mean, you know, you wouldn't necessarily have to like owls, or like really like owls to like Rowlet, because Rowlet's just like a little ball. But yeah, so I could say I do like owls. Ian versus Aljon. What would Aljon be? How old am I? I am 20. You have a lot of competitive knowledge. Nice. Yeah, see, like, competitive players just amaze me in the same way that a lot of times shiny hunters amaze people who aren't shiny hunters. Because, like, you might look at me or just some other shiny hunter who goes to insane numbers for shinies, Like, I wouldn't call this insane, but like people that'll go to insane numbers for shinies and stuff, and it's like, how do you have the patience for that? It's like, it's just something you build up over time. And I like look at competitive players the same way of like, how do you know what you're doing? How do you like know for like getting the perfect team? How to build a strategy for that? Like, to me, that's impressive and extremely amazing. You have homework? Oh no, but it is important to get homework done. Don't want to start, you know, the new part of the school year off on the wrong foot. Harry Potter spell, Sunshine, Daisies, Buttermellow, turn this stupid Poipole yellow. It's not stupid, though. It's not stupid. Yet. If it goes too long, maybe, but not yet. What's up, Gerald Riffner? Welcome to the stream. You chose all 3 because you beat the game 3 times. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. There you go. That's like, I've never done that. I've never done that where I'll play through a game and then like actively, or generally I don't actively choose a starter I haven't chosen. Like, every playthrough of Sun and Moon I've done that's been serious, I've chosen a Rowlet for. Whenever I played through Kanto, I would choose Squirtle, aside from Yellow, where you obviously don't have Squirtle, at least at the start. So that's one of the reasons why in Leaf Green we are hunting a Charmander, is because I've never played through the game with anything but a Squirtle. So it's like, you know, I'm going to choose Charmander or Bulbasaur, and then, like, the main consensus was we should go for Charmander over Bulbasaur, so that's what we did. Actually pick Oshawott in Black 1, and in Black 2 you chose Tepig. Alright, mixing it up. Isn't this boy trying to get the shiny Poipole? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, because I know that's going to be so exciting when we actually get the shiny at the end of the day. Is Poipole levitating using... Is Poipole using the levitating spell Wingardium Leviosa? Maybe. Maybe. Did I like the Sun and Moon original story? I did, yes. I did like it. Oshawatt's your favorite starter of all the games? There you go. Fair enough. You're surprised Emboar can learn a water-type move. What move is that? You got a shiny Shaman from Wonder Trade. Nice, nice. There is a chance that that one's not, like, genned in, right? Because Shaman wasn't shiny locked in its event, was it? What was my first Pokemon game? My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Fire Red. I got it when I was in, like, 3rd grade, I want to say. And unfortunately, I've misplaced it. It's probably somewhere in either a closet we have over there or that storage room back there at the bottom of some box. But I've searched all over for it and, like, could not find it, unfortunately. Which is why I have my Japanese leaf green that I use for the streams. There's no shame in that. There you go. All the mods are on. I mean, yeah, Tony's on. Mel at least stopped by. Don't know if she's still here. Queen Indy showed up. Yes, there is one more mod. There is one more mod, but he hasn't been here in a long time. He's got stuff he's busy with, though. He's got work and all that. Is Pokemon the best thing ever? I mean, it's definitely up there if it's not the #1 thing for sure. You have Crystal. Nice. And you still play it. Alright. Alright. Have you had to replace the battery in it? Because I know those would have gone bad generally by now. Are you here, but you're multitasking? I got you, Mel. I got you. It's Brad. Brad hasn't been here in a while. But like I said, he got a job and all that, so he's been pretty busy with work and school and everything. What's up, Mexican Trek? Welcome to the stream. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. I could use all the luck I could get right now, honestly, because I want to get this Poipole today. It would be really awesome to be able to finish up this hunt soon. Imagine going to take a shower and you turn on too hot water and fire just starts. That would be really terrifying, I would think, because if you want water and it's fire, then you don't even have the water to put out the fire. You're trying to evolve your Rockruff into Dusk form. Good luck. You have the right Rockruff, right? I still haven't evolved I haven't even picked mine up. Like, I collected the event, and I think the guy is still just sitting in the Pokemon Center in Ultra Sun with the Rockruff. But I need to take that and I need to breed it with Masuda method to get that shiny form. You never met him? Really? I feel like he would have been on a stream while you were here. He's definitely been on since he started watching, but it was a while ago. In Black and White 2, you didn't like how they made the last gym the first one. I actually haven't played Black and White 2. I still own Black. I need to play it. I'm probably going to catch some flack in the chat because I haven't played it yet. I know I will. Go pick it up. I definitely need to, Vanillix. And then on December 31st. Yes, the event ended, but I have collected the event. Like, I collected the mystery gift. I put in the code and all that. But what I haven't done is gone into the Pokemon Center and picked it up from the guy. So I just stepped on my headphone cord and yanked my neck down. What's this one I'm playing on right now? I'm playing on a new 2DS XL. Why is he so old? Because he's an adult? I feel like that'd be the case, yeah. T-Tune, what is up, man? A long time you haven't watched the streams. Yeah, welcome back. Everything's good. It has been. And of course, good luck on that. Well, thank you. Thank you. I hope everything's going well for you too, T-Tune. Yeah, the only thing that could be going better right now is if we could get this shiny Poipole. So I'm hoping to get it today. And what's up, Ryan Palmer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Watch the stream because 1, he's subscribed to the guy. 2, no one makes those now and you're bored. No one makes what now? There are a lot of people that shiny hunt. There's a lot of people that do shiny hunts. Never played a Gen 5 game. Hey, so we're in the same boat then. Have you played Pokemon Go? They released Gen 3. I haven't played it since like the first 2 months that it was out. I played until they removed the tracking, and then once they removed the tracking, I kind of stopped. Like, it just wasn't really fun anymore, you know? They took in that one feature, and I've kind of been considering getting back into it, but at this point I've kind of decided against that, just because they haven't added a lot. They haven't added a lot back to the game since I stopped playing, at least stuff that I'd want. So yeah, I used to play it. I know they've released Gen 3. I haven't really played it recently at all. What's up, Cincentito? Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year to you too. And Mau Mau, what is up? That's the same 2DS you have. Nice, nice. Yeah, I was really glad that the capture card one I got was orange and white. I couldn't actually choose. I just could choose that I wanted a new 2DS instead of a 3DS because it was a little bit cheaper. But yeah, when I got it, it was a really nice surprise seeing it in the right color. Pokemon killed your phone battery too quickly. That was another problem, yeah. Like, even on my massive phone with a massive battery that would last like a day and a half, it would kill the battery in like an hour of playing. You've never heard of a person say Gen 4 is their favorite and you heard all the other gens. Really? There are plenty of people, at least that used to tune into the streams, that like Gen 4 was their absolute favorite games. I'm not actually sure. I think it might be Mel's favorites. Gen 2 remakes are your favorite. Those are up there for a lot of people. I haven't played those either, unfortunately. Those are ones I really, really do want to play. But those are really expensive to find. You have Pokemon Go installed on your phone, but you haven't played it in ages. That's how I was, and then I just never installed it on my new phone. Like, it's still on my old one. But yeah, I didn't dislike it enough to remove it, but I didn't like it enough to ever play it. Gen 7 and Gen 6 are your favorites? Alright, Gerald. Alright. Gen 7's up there for me. Gen 3 is my favorite games, though. Is my favorite gen, though. Same, Sydney. Same. That's the same reason for me. Like, it was the first games I played, and then even the Gen 6 games that I played were the remakes of Gen 3. So it was still, like, those are the good ones. What's up, Mudkip Games? Welcome to the stream. Mudkip has appeared. Attack, capture, or run. I don't know what each one of those is gonna do here. Heart Gold, Soul Silver are your favorite Pokemon games. Alright, man. Alright. I think they are for a lot of people. Your 1098 soft resets, you didn't continue a lot. Hey, that's all good. Hopefully you can get it soon, though, Mau. Hopefully you can get it really soon. Attack, then capture. There you go. There you go. Even though you played Gen 6 more, you liked Pokemon Ultra Moon more. Alright. Yeah, see, that's where, like, honestly, Pokemon Sun, like the original Sun, might be, like, my favorite Pokemon game, just because of the amount of time that I have in it. But Gen 3 is still my favorite gen, and Hoenn is still my favorite region. At the end of the day, after that, But yeah, just like absolutely loved Pokemon Sun and put 950 hours into the game. How many gens you want to come? You want like 100? Hey, I'll accept them. I'll accept as many as Game Freak's able to make well. You know, it's all up to how the games keep going. Like, if the games start, like, drastically changing from Pokemon and, I don't know, just stop. Like, there's not a number of games that I could look at and be like, yeah, that's going to be the right number. You know? They really improved on the story. After Gen 1, the Gen story was so bland. I mean, it wasn't intended to really be, like, a story, is the thing. It was just meant to be a battle your Pokemon and be the best kind of game. Like, that's all it was. But they continually have to one-up themselves, so that was one of the things they changed, was they made the story better. Your first shiny was Red Gyarados. I feel like that was probably a lot of people's. Oh, you're not typing backwards this time. You got bored at the end and just did that. I don't know why. Fair enough, Loot. Fair enough. Or Mr. Grubbs. It is Mr. Grubbs. Which Pokemon make remixes of 7 gens when they move to the Switch? Like, what remakes will they probably make? Well, they're probably gonna make Gen 8, like brand new games, and then they'll probably remake Gen 4. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not a Game Freak. As always, I'm not a Game Freak employee. There's nothing that I can say that'd be concrete. Eventually they'll run out of Pokemon and let us start morphing into Digimon. Like, that is one thing, is eventually they will have to have hit a much harder wall in terms of, like, designs for Pokemon. I don't know how close they are to that, but I feel like there is one looming in the distance. Gen 4 story was dark, although Gen 5 rivals it. Gen 4 story definitely was one of the darker ones for sure. Just like, and it was one of the more serious ones, because they had, you know, Gen 1, Kanto's story is just kind of a generic story. Gen 2 is like general defeat bad guys again, pretty much. Then Gen 3 doesn't really get dark at all. It's, you know, more nature and stuff. But then, yeah, Gen 4 gets very, like, seems to get very outlandish almost in its whole story. Get the shiny Poipole at 3777. We're 50 away from that, Gerald. We might get it then. I would like to get it before that, but that would still not be a number to complain about. Brayden below, as well as Hunter Likes Pokemon. Welcome to the stream, guys. Oh, was there actually a jump scare in Platinum? See, I haven't actually beaten Platinum. I played through the majority of Pearl before my DS broke, and then I picked up Platinum over the summer, and the cartridge is just dirty, and I have to, like, keep cleaning it, and I think at this point it's actually made the inside of the, like, reader on this DS dirty. So, like, I don't know how I'd clean that, but yeah, there's some work I have to do to play Platinum. You're saying 3737? That was coming up pretty quickly. I'd be okay with that. Imagine having to get a national dex for the Shiny Charm in the future. See, hopefully by that point, I will have, like, a national dex kind of filled out between Gen 7 and, like, Gen 6 or something. That way, even if I want to catch a whole national dex again, I can at least fill it up with Pokebank so that, like, at the end of the day, it's still super easy to do. What's up, X-Rider? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And Mark Blank, welcome as well. You just broken, you only have one people who's watched this. I mean, sometimes that happens, Pelagamer, where, like, it doesn't refresh for everyone. Like, it's just, like, YouTube's so big that sometimes it's slow about those kind of numbers. Because, like, they can get the video to you really quickly, and because they need to get the video to you really quickly, they might take a while on the numbers after it. You can catch both Dialga and Palkia and Platinum just like Emerald. Yeah, I know about that. I know that much. How will we trade over to Switch with Pokemon Bank, I would assume? You're doing well. And how am I doing? I am doing pretty well myself. Could be doing better, as I've said. I just want this Poipole. Like, aside from not having the shiny Poipole yet, my day has been pretty good. How can you switch Pokemon from Moon to Ultra Moon with only one DS or 3DS? You would need Pokemon Bank. So basically, that's like the online service where you can move all your Pokemon online and then pull them down to your system again with any game that's in it. Your streams are actually interesting. I try eat to eat. I'm glad that you think they're interesting. Have I played XD or Coliseum yet? I actually have not, Ryan. I have not. I don't have copies of those games to play, unfortunately. Still holding on to the dream of a Pokemon Snap remake. That would make so much money. like, that would honestly be a cool game to have. Like, that would be a mobile game, I feel, more than anything. Or actually, no, it would work perfectly on the Switch right now. Sorry, like, my headphone cable is just being really weird today, where, like, it's constantly getting under my foot, so I just had to, like, move it all up on my legs. Actually need 2DS. You don't need 2DS. 2DSs. One day I'll get the shiny Poipole. One day we will, Sophie. Even if it's not today, but I am hoping that it is today for sure. But a Pokemon Snap remake, like, would that not be perfect with the motion controls on the Switch? Like, literally hold the Switch like a camera and just hit one of the bumpers as a shutter button? Some people do waste a lot of time trying to get the shinies, but in your case, if you can't stay a long time soft resetting, you would prefer to do something else for a break than continue soft resetting if you want. Fair enough. Yeah, like, everyone has their own, like, time span and their own threshold for how much patience they have or how much time they can just spend soft resetting at any given point. I definitely used to not be able to sit here and do this as long as I do now. The nostalgia would be a factor for it. Yeah, like, a lot of people would probably get it just to have Pokemon Snap again. I wish the new Ultra Beasts had their own worlds. Like, what do you mean by own worlds? Anthony Lopez, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Here's another question. PS4, Xbox One, PC. I don't really play consoles. The only consoles I own, that, like, I personally own, in the newest generation of stuff, are 3DS and Switch. Technically, my family has a PS4, but, like, I legitimately would only play one game on it that is, like, even available in North America. So I don't really have that much of an interest in consoles and stuff. Because, like, I have a computer that can play most of the games I want to play. And any games I want to play that aren't on it are on the Switch. Like, they're all, like, Nintendo-type games. Nazarun, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You're watching from Japan. English can only listen, so not quite talk. That's all good. That's all good. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. It will no longer be a Pokemon game if you change the core of the battle system. Yeah, that's what you were talking about yesterday. Like the Ultra Deep Sea, Jungle Ruins, and others. Okay. You see the shiny Poipole fails on YouTube? I have not, and I kind of want to avoid anything like that until we get Poipole. PCs are the best. Like, objectively, when it comes to stuff, yeah, for sure. Also, the fact that my PC then does other things afterwards. Like, I don't know. I used to, like, be hardcore Xbox. I had, like, a classic Xbox. I played so much on the 360. Like, so many hours on live on 360. But as soon as the, like, One was announced, I just kind of... It was really, like, lackluster to me, almost, you know? Like, I saw it come out, and I was, like, super excited for it, and I was just kind of like, oh. And then I never got one. Like, it was $500 I didn't have. Yeah, konnichiwa to you too, Nazarun. You like your PS4 for Fortnite? Fair enough. Keep chatting English. I mean, if some people can only talk in a language and other people are able to talk with them, I don't see why that would be a problem. Do you remember how many you do these streams where you try to get shiny Poipole? I don't know how many. I think it's up to like 17 or something, like 15 to 17. Anthony Lopez, what is up, man? What is up, Anthony? How are you doing? How'd I learn this? How'd I learn what? You play Fortnite, you like to play it with your friends. Fair enough. Yeah, like that's one of the reasons I had an Xbox for the longest time, was my friends had Xboxes. So that's why I didn't have like a PS3. Also Halo. Halo was the big reason, to be honest. But now, like, most of my friends are on PC, so it doesn't matter much that way anyways. Like, we all went to college and then needed computers to do, like, engineering or computer science work, so we're all just, like, build a computer and then put a graphics card in it, and we can play games. Oh, you got the fairy trial tattoo on your hand at school? Nice! Yeah, I think about 16. Want to learn Finnish? I don't know. See, the thing is, I don't have, like, it's hard for me to, like, learn a language unless I am, like, motivated to do it. So, like, Japanese, I've been interested in a lot of stuff with that for a while, so, like, that's really fun to be learning. But, like, something like Finnish, I don't have a connection with that in any way, is, like, the problem there. Japanese is honestly really easy to learn. It's fairly easy. Since you're greeting in Japanese, you returned a greeting in Japanese. Sorry, I made you confused. Oh no, you're all good. You are all okay. Don't worry about it at all. You're perfectly, if you want to chat in Japanese, that's all good. I know there are multiple people in chat that will be able to talk with you. It's literally Mandarin with small changes. No, not really. I don't know. I don't believe so. You have a $500 computer, your brother's a $1,000 computer. I mean, that's not bad. That's the $500 computer is a really good like entry level gaming computer, and honestly, not really even entry level at this point. Like my sister's was about that much, and it's like a Ryzen 5 and what, an RX 560 in it, so it can crank out some games pretty well. I don't think it's that much better, but yeah, definitely. It is definitely a thing where the more money you can put into it, the better it's going to end up being. But, like, any gaming computer is going to be pretty good. Not necessarily, but a higher level. Yeah, like, when it comes to kanji and stuff, but, like, different readings and all that. Oh, it is? Okay. Okay. I am wrong there, then. I take what I said back, then. I know you learn Japanese at school, but would you have to write kanji? I think it is, like, would you have to write in kanji? Generally, like, for me in college, learning in a Japanese class, it's essentially, like, if it's not kanji that we're actively learning in that lesson, it's basically bonus points, but yeah, generally you would use kanji. You would use kanji in, like, most writing. I don't think Shrek is a Pokemon. I don't think he is, no. Enjoy learning Japanese personally. Yeah, same, Sydney. Same. Shrek, I choose you. He would be a very interesting Pokemon. You like your PS4 for Fortnite and Call of Duty? Fair enough, Hunter. Fair enough. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty on my Xbox. Not so much anymore. I own Black Ops 3, but that's the newest Call of Duty I played. We used to have Japanese as a language option to learn at your school, but such a little amount of people wanted to learn it that no one got it. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. We actually have a good number of people learning at my school right now. Like in high school, the only options were like Spanish, German, and French, I think, in terms of like actual classes. But yeah, in college, there's like so many more options. So many more options. And there's a lot of people learning Japanese. You just stick with Black Ops 3. You don't think you're gonna need for it in the hotline, to be honest. Like I love Black Ops 2, and that's why I picked up. That's why I picked up Ghosts, which I regretted, to be completely honest. Like I absolutely regretted. And then I picked up Black Ops 3 because it was on sale. And honestly, that was kind of meh for me. Like I haven't finished the story. Normally, I beat the story in a Call of Duty game before I played multiplayer, just because I know I won't go back. But I like tried playing the story and was just not into it. Played a little bit of multiplayer and. Again, wasn't really into it, so I just kind of stopped. Learning a language at school gives you the opportunity to meet a lot of people with the same interests as you. Made some really great friends. Same, Sydney. Same. Mike Wazowski is also not a Pokemon. Indeed. I was trying to read the katakana there and could not make it out. To be honest. Oh, yeah, it says Digimon. Yeah. Just figured out your band splitting. What is that? At your school, you learn Spanish, French, and Mandarin. Oh, those Mandarin would be interesting. Yeah. Gotta hate yourself about reading my... Yeah, like, I honestly, I saw Mondis, and then I was like, oh, the other part's probably Pokemon. So I definitely misread that, too. You only learned one of the three, though. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I only learned one in high school, and I forgot most of it. I've forgotten pretty much all of it at this point. What if memes were just Pokemon? Like, they just started making... You could just encounter random memes. That would be a very interesting Pokemon game. Indeed they can, Sydney. Indeed. That was an interesting test question. Those were some interesting responses people were saying for that one. Yeah, because people couldn't even spell that normally. Like, we were talking after class. I think I'm cool. Well, thank you, Vanillix. I think I'm pretty cool, too. Or I'm a cool guy. I am, yes. Took Latin in high school. Took Latin in high school. Bleh. It keeps moving around. The chat keeps moving. I can't remember any of it. Yeah, like, I learned Spanish, and the only time... The unfortunate thing is, the only time it comes back to mind is when I'm trying to think... When I'm thinking really hard trying to figure out something in Japanese. It's like, my brain's just going, like, foreign language, and then, oh, I know something for this, and then grabs, like, old Spanish information that I've never used, and it's like, oh, whoops. Actually, yeah, because, I mean, that's all stuff we've covered at this point, yeah. I've been doing pretty well. How are you doing, Sleepy Latius? Why are you rotating Friars? Yeah, I was wondering what Freya was. It's messing with me at this point. Oh, it's okay, Sydney. It's okay. The chat suddenly got very quiet. It did. It was just overwhelmed by the Japanese, I feel. It turns out shiny Poipoles like thumbs up. I like the video. You want to see the shiny Poipole? Maybe that is the case, Jonathan. Is the shiny Poipole getting hard? I mean, it's no more difficult now. It's just mildly frustrating. Mildly frustrating when it doesn't show up, even though, like, we're under odds, so I can't actually be upset at all. You know, like, this is to be expected. It's just there were a lot of people who got it pretty quickly. So I thought this one would go pretty quickly, and I have obviously thought wrong. Too quiet. It's like suspiciously quiet, Sydney. Missing though will be an actual Pokemon in the future or something. I don't think it would ever be an actual Pokemon. They might make some, like, joking reference to it somehow, but I don't think they'd ever make it something that could be considered canon. And I got Hikari, but that's about as far as I got. Before it's just like, because the thing with trying to read Japanese, especially like kanji with Japanese in the chat, is the window's really small for me, so it's really hard to make out kanji, even if I know them, and I don't know enough of them for me to be able to, like, look at it. Because normally if I'm, like, reading something like this, and there's kanji, I'll have Google Translate to, like, throw the single characters in to get the reading out of. How many legends and shinies... shiny Poipole needs... I don't know, Belly Gamer. I don't know how many. It seems to want something that we don't have. Are you heading out? Alright, see you later, Mr. Matrus. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. And Jaeger Juru, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Red Logan, welcome as well. You need Mel back just to show off her skills. Like, not even to show off yours, but just to show off Mel's skills. What's up, Post-Storm? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And you're a fellow PokeTuber too? Alright, awesome. Can't help it, you're a proud mother. There you go. There you go. And what's up, Pichu, or Pichu, don't know why I mispronounced Pichu. Pichu Luco, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Pichu Loco, thank you for the sub too, or Luco. Recently lost the Stakataka Shiny. Aw, that stinks. That stinks. Dr. Awesome, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You're doing good, that's good to hear. I'm doing pretty well myself. Hopefully I can get this Poipole today, that is my ultimate goal. And you're new here. You're new here, awesome. I hope you enjoy it. Japanese schools only study Japanese translation and study grammar. So if you're watching such a broadcast, you can learn English. Thank you very much. Alright, awesome. Okay. G-Dog Jordan, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, like, that definitely makes sense. And that's something that, you know, me learning another language. Dr. Awesome, thank you for the sub. Like, learning any language, you need to spend some time, like, trying to study and, like, listen to it and read it outside of classes and stuff, for sure. So yeah, that's awesome. Hopefully this helps them. Welcome back, Okairi Melon. You subscribed, thank you, I appreciate it. Well, G-Dog Jordan, I think I was answering. How long do you think till you get the shiny? I don't actually know, honestly. It could be the next encounter, it could be like 1,000 more. There's just no way to really know. Poipole is Poipole in Japanese. I don't actually think it's pronounced like that in Japanese, though. Like, that's kind of why for the longest time I said Poipole. But, but apparently I'm wrong and it's Poipole. And, it's not even spelled similarly in Japanese. Can't be a weeb. Why can't you be a weeb, Sydney? You're gonna turn your subscription on? Alright. Alright, I think I got you. PokeTube Studios, what is up? Welcome to the stream. The shiny is at 3777. We'll see, we're pretty close. We are getting pretty close to that. Yeah, like it's not just like translating the sounds to English, which is what I thought, which is why I said it the way I said it until I looked at Cerebi and saw that it was definitely not. What's up, Eric Coleman? Welcome back to the stream. Well, it's not Poipole at all, but like that's its translation in Japanese indie. Like if you go to Cerebi, that's what like Poipole is in Japanese. Like, I know that's not how you spell it. That's not how you spell it at all. Yeah, right, different name in Japanese. Yeah. We're calling shiny at 3843. We will see, G-Dog. Adion, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Remember when people were guessing that it was going to be under 1,000 soft resets? Good times. I was one of those people, Jonathan. Like, you know, no, those were the days. Those are the days. Like, oh, yeah, we'll get this one really quickly. And then we didn't at all. Turn them on just so you can do this. I think I know what you're doing. I got you. I got you, Post. Well, I'm not going to be giving it away, Peligamer, because I need it for my collection. And Post Storm, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. How long am I streaming? Aki, I've got probably about another hour and 15 minutes or so that I'll be going tonight. Rowlet is cute indeed. However, it is Mokuro in Japanese. And Poketube Studios, thank you for the sub as well. Who knows French? I think there's some people who show up from time to time that know French. Oh, yeah, because technically you are part Japanese. And not technically, you are part Japanese. Bonjour. That's about the extent of my French right there, Hawkfish. That's all you know. There we go. We're on par with each other than Hawkfish Hockey when it comes to French. Got an F in French. Oh no. Oh no, that's not a good grade to get there. Am I gonna do this? Am I doing this for my Sun game? I probably need to. I think it'll be a while before I do so, though, just because I don't want this hunt to take forever. Or because this hunt is taking forever, I don't want to do it again too quickly. Because, you know, that would kind of be... That'd be rough for, like, I think as a stream, people wouldn't want me to do 2 back-to-back, like, week-long hunts. Or multiple week-long hunts. Watch the Japanese anime sometimes. I do that. I do that. By the way, do you remember me who asked you what do you play is not Pokemon? I do remember you, Pelagamer. I do remember you. Yeah, Ashimari, yep. I said GTA 5 and Mario Odyssey. Yes, yes, those were my answers. What's up, John? Drawing with you. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? The days of hope getting shiny Poipole. I mean, we're still hoping to get it. Hopefully we can get it sooner rather than later. Even the teachers in your school write your name as Jonathan, which is wrong. I mean, I can see how that could get mixed up. I can see how that could get mixed up. And you're back. Welcome back, Grenji. He's got Dialga. Nice. Forget Littens. Yeah, I forget it too. I don't actually remember it. Hashtag Uni. Indie. Dame this. Yada. No, Psyduck is Kodak, and that's all you need. There you go. Fair enough. Is Charmander Japanese name Fire Lizard or something? I don't actually... We've seen it so many times, and I don't even remember what it is. Like, I don't even, like, read it anymore as it goes by. Undaijoubu. You have no idea what to play, just can't play Pokemon at the moment. You have no idea why. I mean, sometimes you can get in a rut like that and just not be able to play it. It did not happen at 37.77. Unfortunately, it did not, Pelagamer. Unfortunately, we are still going for it. I would have loved to have gotten it by now. French seems so difficult. Yeah, I know. Like, honestly, any language seems really difficult, especially at the start. Try to watch some of the anime and see if that helps. There you go. Like, get yourself back in the Pokemon mood. Maybe that'll do it. Hitokage, that's Charmander's Japanese name. Okay. Okay. Nobody speaks English anymore. That'd be really awkward for anyone joining the stream. Because, like, it is, like, a stream YouTube knows it's, like, North American. So it's going to push it to a lot more English speakers than anything. You're still thinking 3843. Well, we're going to get to that, G-Dog. We will definitely get to that one. Assuming we don't get it before then. And a fun time starting Korean after learning Japanese. I feel like that'd be so rough, though. Like, just in general, I feel like learning a language that's still really different from, like, your native language but similar-ish to another language you've learned. Oh, there you go. Indy could help you, Sydney. It's a pain for you inside always with French. Oh no. What shiny hunt am I going for next? I don't actually know yet, Eric. I want to go for the Ultra Beasts and then for the Legendaries. Like, all the Legendaries you can catch through the wormholes. But that requires getting Poipole and completing the Pokedex first. But yeah, that requires Poipole, which isn't showing up for us, which kind of stinks right now. Korean sounds like Japanese with a hairball in your mouth. A lot of words sound similar. I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, like Squirtle's Japanese name was that Zenigame. How many tries will it take you if I try to say what? Or you can do full odds. I could do full odds, but we're doing full odds right now, and I'd rather not do that as much as possible. What is my reaction if I have every shiny? Like, if I found every shiny, I don't know what I'd do. Like, at that point, what do? You just have to wait for the new games to come out with new Pokemon to shiny hunt. Like, you're done. You've completed it. It's over. If Ian did full odds, all shinies would take this long. Yeah, that would be really rough too, and I don't want to do that. Here's something that'll make Indy laugh. For the first few months, you kept pronouncing watermelon like that. That's not good. I don't have the shiny charm. I do not have it. It doesn't actually affect this hunt, because this is a gift Pokemon. But yeah, so the odds are like 4,096, just because I don't have the charm, but even if I did, they would be that high for this hunt specifically. Other hunts, it would lower it, for sure. Even if words don't sound alike, you often get the right word if you directly translate from Japanese to Korean. Really? Okay. What's up, Sleepy Snorlax? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Japanese rhythm games are confusing and the music's weird. I like them. I tend to like them. That's like the one thing I would play on a PS4. I feel like you're getting trolled and Shiny Charm actually works. It doesn't though. Like, people have definitely talked about that and it doesn't help. And also there's no way, we couldn't get the Shiny Charm without this Poipole anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, Mel's like really into him. Gonna try continuing Korean with Japanese, but it's gonna be a journey, definitely. Definitely. If you were to learn a language, it would probably be Pokemon, or probably be Japanese, convenient with Pokemon. Wow. If Pokemon was its own language, how interesting would that be? You understand? Alright, cool. Spent way too much time and money on Japanese mobile rhythm games. Thankfully, I've avoided the money part on the mobile ones. I want more, like, non-free-to-play kind of ones. Like, I want to actually, like, buy more for either my DS or for something else, like a PlayStation. But the PlayStation we have is for the house, and I can't take it with me. So, can't do that unless I buy, like, a whole nother PlayStation, so that's a while off. How can you concentrate to tap the button and the very fast music? Eventually, you're tapping the button to the music, essentially. It does take a little bit to get used to, even switching from game to game. Like, it takes a little bit just to get used to the new system. Pokemon's his own language. I'll Greek to you. Like, welcome to the stream, Dad. By concentrating, pretty much the point of the game, yeah. Pokemon is the easiest language to see to learn, like, 900 Pokemon names. I haven't even learned all those. Similar grammar structure. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, once you get... Yeah, that would make sense. Like, you know, once you get to the grammar, they're kind of similar. You're saying 3,800 we'll see Poketube Studios. We will see. We're getting close. Or 8 away. Trouble spelling in Korean. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you left when you were like 7 and still essentially learning spelling, it would make sense to struggle with it if you haven't really practiced. What's my favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is Milotic. Like, just, Milotic's a cool Pokemon in general, and then, like, the shiny colors are so much better of a color palette, in my opinion. Getting into some Initial D music here, Vanillix. Some Deja Vu. Most common thing you type is your name, but there you go. What about Shiny Ho-Oh? We will definitely be going after Shiny Ho-Oh at some point. I think the plan is to go for, obviously, Poipole right here. Then go for all the Ultra Beasts. And then go for all the Legendaries in chronological order. So start with, like, Legendary Birds from Kanto, Mewtwo, go to, like, Ho-Oh, Lugia, and then just work our way up from there. Like, I think that'll be really fun. When you're older, your first priorities will be introducing your children to Pokemon and Star Wars. There you go, Adion. There you go. Get your priorities straight there. I just love level up in video games. Favorite thing. That's why I love RPGs. There you go. There you go. Time Lapse Lord, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Hope we get the shiny today. I hope so too. I hope so too. It would be really awesome to be able to finish up this hunt. I was hoping to get it, you know, pretty quickly when we started. And this past week I was like, let's get it, you know, last shiny of the year type deal, and then we didn't get it then. So now it's just like, please, can we get it? I would like to get it before we pass full odds. Question again, what's the first shiny ever found? That would be Ditto. I found a shiny Ditto in Pokemon Sun. I SOS'd for it. It was the first thing I ever SOS'd for. And I wanted a shiny Rowlet, so I was like, I'm going to breed it with my Decidueye with a shiny Ditto. Hopefully that'll increase the shiny chances. It doesn't. But I hunted for the Ditto, and I found it, and it was super fun. It's full odds, 40-36. It is 40-96. Hard to stay alive for you. What do you mean by that, Eric? What have you learned from high school is that being popular isn't great? I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal as long as, like, you know, as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's what really matters. You're doing Ultra Beasts and Legends, you're doing the opposite. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. I could do it that way, and then it would be, like, truly chronological, I guess. Because I would do, like, Gen 1 through Gen 6, and then I'd do all the Gen 7 stuff. Like, maybe that would work. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to see what everyone else kind of wants once we get to that point. K-Bot, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You're also shiny hunting Poipole. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully you're able to get it quickly. Popularity doesn't exist. It's been 5 years since we were at college. Don't think about, man, I hate not being popular. Yeah, I mean, definitely. This is definitely much more of like a middle school, high school thing where that's like a thing that you think about. Oh, since you were in high school. Yeah, like it's not something that like you continuously think about later on. Accidentally left for an hour. It's all good, Natsu. It's all good. Welcome back. And now we're at 3,800, so we will see. Will this one be the shiny? Who knows? Who knows? Blade Corman, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You're in college now, so you're like 29 or something. That would be a little weird, Sydney. A little weird. Not like not that 29 is like a weird age, just you specifically. Knowing you. Many friends in high school right now. That's good. That's always good. It keeps buffering for you. You just read your sentence. Oh, I mean, it's going to be a little bit behind, Eric. Like, it's definitely always going to be a little bit behind. Like, about an encounter or so. But, yeah, if it's buffering, that stinks. I guess, in a sense, Adion, I would say so. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, Blade? I just hit 500 for Shiny Wimpod. Hope it doesn't take that long. I hope it doesn't take you that long either, Hakashaki. I'm hoping you get it pretty quickly. You're at 33% battery. Well, I hope that the battery survives for the rest of the stream. I don't know. Maybe, Sydney. Maybe I do. Guess what? Guess what, Red? What? What is it? Oh, really? That is unfortunate. You're not playing these games. Well, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I understand, Snorlax. You beat Ultra Necrozma and got a Poipole Shiny first try? Dude, I'm jealous. I am very jealous. If Tony is still here, I know he'd probably also be jealous. I actually don't know how Tony's been doing with his hunt. Your phone is charging on one side of the bed, but your Xbox and stuff is on the other side. This is a dilemma. I guess it is. That's a very unfortunate dilemma to be in 80 on. And what's up, Frisk? Welcome to the stream. I was like, man, I'm jealous. Yeah, my reaction there. Like, because I'm not, like, upset. Like, congrats. But, like, come on. Come on. Just taking more luck away from me, I guess. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Congratulations. Back in the day, youngins like yourself would treat your elders with respect. Walk 10 miles the snow both ways. 10 miles the snow both ways. Oh boy, Sydney. Getting on to all of us here. You also just beat the Elite Four. Congrats, man. Awesome. So I said, don't make Ian salty. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not salty. It's kind of 50-50, Indy. It depends on, like, the situation. Like, it definitely depends. But it's really up to the mod's discretion, to be honest. So, like, but if it gets removed, it's never any... Like, if a message gets removed, it's generally never anything against the person specifically. And Cool Boy, what is up, man? Welcome back to the stream. You know, you could always say maybe later and continue with the journey, right? I do know that, Natsu. But we want to use Poipole on our team, so I have to get it as a shiny. Since I, like, can only get one of them. Like, it really, like, Vanilla, like I said, it really is, like, up in the air. It's to the discretion of whoever's on and, like, generally what the message is. You know? Beat Ultra Sun a few days ago. Gonna hunt for a Blaze Phalon now, or later on. Alright, man. I read that wrong. I read the last word of it so wrong that it was a completely different meaning. Do you remember you were the kid who got grounded when you missed the bus? I do. Welcome back, David. Sorry that got brought back up, man. But welcome back to the stream. How have you been doing? Still at the start of Ultra Sun. Everyone else, it's like at the end or finished it. But hey, I mean, I'm still at the beginning of it. Or not at the beginning. I'm still not done with it. I'm still just hunting for this Poipole. Potato, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How long has this been going on? Today, specifically, about an hour. It's been going on for a couple of weeks, though. 2-hour hunts, like, every night, pretty much, aside from, like, some breaks for holidays and stuff. Can't wait to make you so you can reunite with your 3DS treasure. You forgot it. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that, Sydney. That is really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. The credits, ooh. English is very difficult. I want to talk with you, but cannot communicate well. English is very difficult, especially to learn as a second language. For sure. But yeah, your English in chat's not actually that bad. Like, I'm able to understand it. English was not. There are so many dumb rules with English. Like, it's crazy. You're hunting for a shiny Wimpod before the grass trial. Alright, man. Alright, good luck to you. Anyone played Brick Bronze? I haven't played it. I haven't ever played Roblox, and I don't, like, have room on my computer to install it. English isn't hard, but Finnish is hard. I mean, I imagine there are a lot of languages that are pretty hard. I mean, the thing is, like, Snorlax, it's not, like, dumb, but, like, it is a difficult language to learn because it's not very straightforward. There's a lot of rules that are... There's more exceptions to the rules than there are rules, generally. So it's really difficult sometimes. Talk should not have an L. I mean, it depends on who you talk to. Mindless equals life. What do you mean by that? Linguistically, all languages are equally complex. English is not phonetic, though, which confuses many people. Yeah. Generally, the spelling is what's really hard with it. Just because it's... The problem with English is that, like, it was around for so long that, like, it's been done several times where people have basically just rewritten, nope, screw this, this is really complex, words are written this way, and then they do it really in a really complicated way. More than 2 decades of English learning is still so pretty much at the 2-decade mark, and yeah, it's a rough journey. You found a shiny Hello in the Ultra Wormhole. Awesome, David. Congratulations. I'm hoping to be able to do some Ultra Wormhole hunting soon, but we just gotta get through, and some legends in those wormholes, but we just gotta get through this Poipole hunt, which I want to end today. We got an hour. Hopefully we can get it in this hour. You got a shiny Lombre. Congrats, G-Dog. Caught a shiny Xerneas. What should you name it? I don't know. What should you name that? I don't actually think I've heard names for Xerneas. Trying to get to a tower in Breath of the Wild, but the way up was almost impossible because of those guardians. They were like drones. Ah, that stinks. You often come to this channel and want to get used to English. Hey, that's a good idea. You are welcome to come anytime you want. Also, for me, the stream just went away, but it's come back. Yeah, it's only like between 5 and 5:59 wherever you are. RIP. Yeah, the stream just like... Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. That was, sorry about that, guys. That wasn't actually me. That wasn't my internet. That was YouTube. Like, I never lost internet during that. It's YouTube, Sydney. Like, I saw it go down, and it went down for everyone, but my internet's been fine. Like, I didn't lose any frames there or anything, so it's something on YouTube's end, unfortunately. It's back. I am back, but yeah, that was definitely, like, it just went away. It went away, but hopefully it's back now. Thankfully, it looks like it's back. Ansi, Cartoon, sorry if I mispronounced your name, but welcome to the stream. Shiny Naganadel is so cool. It is really cool. I gotta agree with you. Sorry for profanity. Just try not to use any profanity in the chat, Gerald, because it will get removed, and eventually, like, you'll get timed out if you do it too much. Also, really, what the heck is up with the internet? Because I just noticed it went down again. Failed to mention that you brought your apartment's internet connection home with you. I didn't, though. My internet's fine. Like, I can't show you, but it's fine, I promise. It's something on YouTube right now. Like, because it's not even slowing down before it cuts out, right? Like, it's actually just, like, dropping for everyone, I think, right? Because for me, it just shows the stream goes offline. But it looks like it's okay right now. I just gotta hope that it stays that way. Blame Melody? Why blame Melody? Why would you... I don't think it's her fault. Yeah, don't... YouTube is like broken. It seems like it, Pelagamer. It seems like it. Yeah, because it dropped, but it came back now. So, I don't know what was up with that. You're hurt. Yeah, see what you guys have done. Did I watch the new Star Wars? I haven't seen it yet, David. I am probably one of the few people who has not seen the new Star Wars movie. The cards are gone now. Alright, there you go. Now you're free to do whatever you want. Now that you have beaten the game, man. She's up to something. I don't know. I mean, she might be. She might be. She has tricked me several times, so it is a possibility. I don't know if it could have been this. What could you possibly do in this game? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's something though. Potentially multiple things. Hashtag wormhole time. All right. So easy was. I know. I am. Admittedly. I guess I'm the one that made the mistake of trusting Mel. Also, my 3DS just shocked me. Hopefully that was just the headphone. I think it's because the headphone jack's lying on the floor. But yeah, I hit the headphone jack, a little bit of the metal on the headphone jack, and it shocked me. So I'm hoping that was just that, and not anything actually potentially bad with the system. Did you see the I Choose You movie? It's a good movie. I haven't seen that either, Pelagamer. I haven't seen any movies recently, actually. It was you the whole time because Mr. Grubbs is bored. Ah, I guess it was. Do you eat a lot of ramen in college? Not too much because I just eat other microwavable food instead. But I do have a stockpile of it in the pantry in case I'm just way too lazy to go to the store, or it's pouring down rain and I don't want to go to the store and I'm out of food. Ian's internet exposed, pretty much. Don't want to hear Pikachu speak English. I mean, I have seen that scene, and that one scene's pretty weird. Potato luck. I could use any luck I can get, even if it's potato luck. The O and Do wasn't supposed to be capitalized. I mean, that's okay. That's fine. The name of a famous Star Wars character whose name escapes you. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar. You got your fish shiny. Awesome. He only eats corn dogs and waffles. This is a known fact. This you know for a fact. Hey, I eat some other things occasionally when I feel like going out to get food. It isn't the healthiest diet, no. No. And that is a large portion of it. Corn dogs and chicken nuggets. More waffles than chicken nuggets, definitely. But occasionally chicken nuggets. Hate when you want to climb up something in Breath of the Wild and it starts raining. That is always really frustrating. I agree, Frisk. Pancakes are superior to waffles. I can't throw pancakes in a toaster oven and call them cooked. You're watching you and playing Pokemon Ultra Sun and playing Minecraft. Too much. I mean, that is a lot of stuff to be doing at once, cool boy, for sure. What about chicken waffles? I've never had it. Never had that. Derek Moreno, you got your shiny Poipole. Congrats, man. Congrats. Hopefully I can get one soon as well. Been trying for a while now. You love waffles and pancakes? I mean, they're both good. They're both good. When it comes to, making them really quickly, microwave, basically throw in a toaster, a level, make them quickly, waffles. Don't remember what your first shiny was. You think it was a Crystal Onyx and Pokemon Brick Bronze. Alright, man. And G-Dog, you just got a shiny Lombre. Congrats, man. Congrats. We got one of those in the wormholes. Hashtag shiny luck get. I need it. I need all that I can get, Natsu. What's up, Cat Run? Welcome to the stream. Waffles are way quicker to make. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Unless, you're going through the whole process Well, actually, even if you are going through the whole process of, like, making them from scratch, I think waffles are still quicker as long as you have a waffle maker. But yeah, like, generally when I'm eating waffles, I'm just making them as a quick breakfast, so I just have, like, Eggos. Also, my nose is, like, really itchy now. I don't know why, but as soon as it gets itchy, it stays itchy the whole time. Pokemon hates you. Why would you say that, Gerald? Shiny Pure Power Medicham is life. Alright, alright. You have 2 shiny Bronzong. Nice, Pele Gamer. That's awesome. A new self-destruct when you caught it, so, like you didn't use it. Oh, you got an orange Geodude did that. Yeah, that's really lucky, man. That's really lucky. That's what I'm always terrified about going after a Pokemon like that. Is that it could end the battle on its own, and I'm like, no, thank you. Please don't do that. And also, Ultra Beasts. I like Ultra Beasts. I mean, they're an interesting way to basically add more legendaries without calling them legendaries. You have 10 shinies. Nice, nice. Pikachu. Oh. Let me breathe in. Oh boy. That was such a weird scene. Like, I haven't seen any of the other part of the movie. I've just seen that one scene. And yeah, it was weird. Did you play Xenoblade 2? Because they sound weirdly British. I haven't played Xenoblade 2. I haven't finished Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one. Random imagine this. Todoroki from My Hero Academia with both Gen 1 Vulpix and Alolan Vulpix. That'd be really cool. That would be really cool, Sydney. Shinies are easy to get now. There are some easy ones you can get with the wormholes, and the other aspects of it, like SOS hunting and all that, definitely have made it easier over time. But it's still pretty challenging. Wormholes not so much, but there's only so many you can catch that way, anyways. Do I have a Switch? I do, Natsu. I do. This is my Switch. Now it's probably gonna turn my monitor back on, I think. Yep. Oh, there we go. The entire Xenoblade 2 localization is done by actors. That would do it then. That would do it then. You and your friend are both hunting Poipole while watching a stream. Alright, Shocking Rotom. Well, good luck to you guys. Hopefully you're able to catch Poipole. Hopefully we're all able to catch Poipole, because I really, really need to get one soon. Best localization is Ghost Stories. I've only seen those few random clips from it. I kind of want to watch the whole thing dubbed, just because. Your friend just started hunting today and got the shiny Poipole, but he offers it over? Oh no! Oh no, well hopefully he can reclaim it pretty quickly. Maybe exchange friend codes later. Maybe, yeah. We'll have to see about that. We'll have to see. I wish there was a way where I could just, like, post them, and you guys could add me, and either I, like, confirm them, or it just adds me to you guys, and then, you know, from there we, like, switch. It's dumb that, like, you have to add both at the same time. Like, I wish Nintendo would get past that. You're sad that this is the last game on handheld. I mean, technically the Switch is still handheld, but yeah, it's definitely not as portable as the DS line has been. So yeah, that is a little upsetting. Just the fact that I don't like I really liked having the ability for like a 3DS or a 2DS just slip it in my pocket and walk wherever. But you don't have that with a Switch. Like, you theoretically, especially with like the slacks I would wear to work and stuff, I could fit it in my pocket, but I couldn't sit, and I was also very nervous the whole time. So like having a case is really necessary, but that makes it where you can't, it's not as convenient. Because basically with like a 3DS, I could play it up until the moment I had to get up and do something, then I could close it, throw it in my pocket, and it's good. But the Switch, I'd like get the case, open the case, slide the Switch in, make sure I don't like ruin anything doing that, make sure I can zip it up properly, and then I can do stuff. Like, there's all this extra process that, like, granted, it's not too big of a deal. It's still something I'll take around with me. It's just I have to plan that I'm going to actually play it. Silver Fox 7, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You found Pokemon moving to the Switch. I'm okay with it too. I'm okay with it too. I'm just going to miss that slight aspect of just how instantly you can be done playing a 3DS. There's a thing called carrying cases. I mean, yeah, I have one. I do have one, Vanillix. I actually... That's right on the other side of me. I have this. I got a Breath of the Wild carrying case. But, like, that's a whole process. That's a whole process that the DS doesn't have. Like again, I'm perfectly fine with Pokemon moving to the Switch. It means more powerful system to play the games on. All this kind of stuff, making capture cards for it way easier. All this kind of stuff, like, it's gonna be great in the long run. It's just the aspect of, like, I had a dentist appointment this morning. Like, I can't sit in the waiting room with a Switch because as soon as they call on me, I have to stand up and walk over. I can do that with my phone or with a DS. You can't do that with the Switch as much. This will be the last real year of the 3DS, pretty much. You're back, and welcome back, Fork Plays. Welcome back. I don't know if it's just yours, but the battery on the Switch is really bad. I haven't had a problem with it. I have run the battery fairly low sometimes, but never too low. And never too quickly, you know? It's going to depend on the game you're playing. Like, some are going to be way more taxing, even in handheld mode. Keep your Switch docked. I tend to, like, keep it undocked unless I'm playing it docked. Like, I've heard some things about some Switches getting warped in the dock, so it's like, I'd rather just not deal with that. But I do have Super Mario Odyssey, and I've really been enjoying it. I beat the whole game, and now I'm just going back and 100%ing. I just passed 400 moons. You've only had your 3DS for like 2 years. I've only had mine for, I think, 3. Not, obviously this one's pretty new. Like, my cap card's new, but like, this 3DS I got right before, like my other one I got right before I started college. Especially for how much power it has. Yeah, like, it's not uncommon for it to, like, burn through the power pretty quickly. Especially if you're playing something like Breath of the Wild. But, like, it's also nice, because as more phones use USB-C, it's going to be more likely that you're able to just kind of charge it wherever. Which, unfortunately, like, as a phone person who complains about bad batteries in phones, that's not an excuse for them being low battery, having short battery lives, but when something's meant to be played while charging, and is fairly powerful, I'm kind of okay with it. Taking a page from Ian's playbook. Oh, just like, kind of watching streams in the background? I gotcha. I don't know if you mean that you're also shiny hunting, but if you are, I wonder what it could be. Switch is only going to last like 4 hours max. I mean, I've had it last more than that, but it's with... I don't actually know how much longer I've had it last than that. I feel like I have, but I also may have like been hybrid playing at some of the docks, some not. You don't carry it around like having it docked and on the TV. Fair enough, K-Bot. Fair enough. I've been enjoying playing Odyssey on my monitors. Like, I have 2 monitors with me right now. So, like, I have the stream and then I have the other one. Generally, like, when I'm not streaming, I'll just have the stream one playing Odyssey. And be doing other stuff on my computer. And stuff like that. Like, that works well for me. That works well for me. And I really do like that. But it's also nice when, like, there's a long car ride or something to be able to just, like, take it with me. Or go, and because I'm in the basement, like, go and sit upstairs and, like, talk to people and play it. Lurking in chats and not responding. Oh, throwing shade, I see. You shiny like, well, thank you, Derek. I appreciate it. What would I call the next Pokemon game? I don't know. I honestly have no clue what the next name of Pokemon game would be. What did I use to defeat Guzma at the Aether House? I think what ended up beating was our Vikavolt. Mr. Grubbs himself. 3DS still lasts longer than... well, Blue Jay, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream, by the way. 3DS still lasts longer than 4 hours. Depends on how good the battery in it is. My 3DS is shot and doesn't last more than like 10 minutes, but that's like a complete outlier there. A brand new 3DS is going to last way longer than an undocked Switch, brand new. If the original 3DS from years and years back and it lasts for literal days, yeah, like if it's in sleep mode, you know, a 3DS can go for forever, and especially like the older ones were bulkier, they had bigger batteries and slower processors. I mean, that's how Ian's 3DS died. No, my 3DS died because I played 900 hours of Pokemon Sun pretty much constantly. Like, it's basically, I went through what Nintendo would go, this is a reasonable number of, like, discharge cycles for the system. I went through those in about 6 months. Like, I legitimately, I'm not even, like, complaining that it died. Like, it was a soldier. It held on way longer than I really expected it to. In English-speaking countries, is it common to write U, Y-O-U, as U, the letter U? Yes. Yes, when you're typing, as long as it's, like, informal. If it's more respectful, if it's more formal, you will write the whole thing out. But yeah, it's totally acceptable in, like, a live chat like this to type it as just a U. Yeah, casual, definitely. Rip Ian's a true soldier. Oh yeah, like, it's... Like I said, I put 900 hours on Pokemon Sun into it in, like, 6 months. Understood? Alright. Alright, you have to go. Good luck. Alright, see you later, David. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Your old OG 3DS doesn't last long anymore. I mean, eventually batteries get old. And it'd probably be perfectly good if you replaced the battery and started over with it again, pretty much. And Isaiah Vega, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You got Shiny Swellow. Congrats, 4th place. Congrats, man. I think you just got traded a Totem Raticate somehow. I feel like that would have to be hacked. You can't trade Totem Pokemon, right? Come to you because you people are so... because Poipole is so... I don't know what it is. No one wants to write 2 letters. Oh, you comes to you because people are too lazy. I mean, it's not really lazy. It's not really, like... It's, like, quicker, essentially. It comes from when phones used to be, like, really hard to type on. You can get Totem... I know you can get Totem Pokemon, but can you trade them, is what I'm wondering. Oh, you get them in exchange for Totem Stickers? Yeah, like, I know you can get them, but, like, trading them. Totems are noticeably bigger, right? Raticate's at least twice the size of your wild-caught Raticate. Yeah, I mean, it would be, right? Because it's just a totem. Oh, you can trade them. Alright. Softies up for Titanol. I think I'm going to try to do that at some point, K-Bot. Did you play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? I played Alpha Sapphire, yes. I haven't played Omega Ruby. I own it, though. Specifically so I can do hunts for some of those. Or I got it specifically so I could do some legendary hunts I couldn't in Alpha Sapphire. But now all those are available in USUM, so I might not even boot the game, to be honest. It might just be for my collection. Why wouldn't you be able to trade? See, I didn't know if, like, they were special for whatever reason, and you weren't able to trade them. Because I haven't used the totems at all. I haven't collected or traded. I haven't traded anything in for them. Yeah, you have to trade. You have to find the totem stickers, which are those golden stickers around Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and then you can trade those for the totem Pokemon. You're just a really bad speller sometimes. You type Poipole for some reason. Hey, that's all good. That's all good. I mess up spelling from time to time. Does Mimikyu have an evolution? It does not, Blue Jay. I'm gonna make a video in 30 minutes. Alright, 4th place. Alright. Can't put totems in Pokebank, you don't think. See, like, that's what I would think. Is they're like special for USUM. But I guess trading between USUM wouldn't be a problem then. What is the cutest? I'm assuming you're asking what's the cutest Pokemon? I would say that is I would say that's Rowlet, personally. And yeah, no, you can't shiny hunt Necrozma, unfortunately. It would be super cool too, but you can't. It's shiny locked. Being able to play Pokemon on our TVs will be pretty cool. I think so too, Adion. It'll be interesting to see how like Game Freak changes up the UI of the game because of that. Because now it has to, like, look right on a big screen. It's hard to get used to wormholes. It can be. One thing, though, Flare, is or Red, like I said, I'm gonna mess that up occasionally. But, go to the Game Freak offices and change the controls to the circle pad. It helps so much. Trading a Sprite is good. And suddenly you can trade totems from USUM. Really? That's interesting. Like, I wouldn't think that would be a thing, but I guess it is. Alright, we have 30 minutes left, guys. Will we be able to get this shiny Poipole today? I'm hoping so. Oh, you can Wonder Trade him. Okay. Yeah, that's just what I was confused on. Was like, I thought those are almost like a ride Pokemon type specialty, I guess. I don't know. I was obviously wrong. You like the videos? Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Derek. I'm glad you like them. Brick Bronze doesn't have some reason for... It doesn't have an 8th gym? That's weird. Pokemon XD sequel when? Who knows? Do I watch Albert stuff? I've never heard of them. I've never heard of them before. No shiny Poipole today. Hey, we still got a little bit, Jonathan. We can get it. We're going to be going... We're going to pass... If we don't get it, we're going to pass 3,900 today. I have a shiny Necrozma by hack. Yeah, it would definitely have to be by hack if you have one. Do I ever have a shiny field? I haven't yet, Derek, and I would like for it not to start with this hunt. This would be a really bad one at this point to have fail. What are the odds for shiny Poipole? They are 1 in 4,096. Yep, like Jonathan said. You need to watch the Emerald Shiny Badge quest. I need to get more parts of that. The problem is, like, it's hard to get more. Like, I've explained this. It's next to impossible at the moment for me to keep going with it because of the way my shiny odds work. The RNG for that game is really broken for me right now, where I'm only getting shiny Poochyenas. Like, legitimately, the shiny frame that I found only gets shiny Poochyenas. If I'm live, you're in. All right, that's awesome, Pelagamer. The good news is there are worse ways to start the year. I mean, yeah. You got shiny Poipole by GTS. Nice, Derek. That's pretty lucky. Oh, you haven't even finished the first episode. Well, there are two. There are 2 out. That is about it, though. Because unfortunately, like I said, I need to get a shiny before I hunt Brawly, or I need to get a shiny before I fight Brawly. But yeah, it's rough. Not finding anything that's not a Poochyena clone. Do you hum video game music or no, or for no reason because you are? I don't generally. After the stream, watch the song "Cooking" by the Oof. Never heard of that before. A game that can really get RNG screwed is pretty much any Fire Emblem game. See, I haven't played enough Fire Emblem to like actually get upset about RNG in it. What's up, Vanillix? Is the strongest channel that you can see Pokemon. Marlon Galdames, thank you for the sub. Sorry if I mispronounced that. It's the strongest channel that you can see Pokemon and study English. You have to subscribe to the channel. Well, Nazarone, I'm glad that you've been enjoying it. It's awesome to see you. And Professor Wes Raid, holy crap, what is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Everyone, welcome the Raiders. And what is up, guys? What's up, Wes? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. There is a raid, indeed. So, welcome, Raiders, to the stream. How are you guys doing today? That was amazing. I mean, what is up, guys? What's up, Wes? How was your stream today? How was your stream? Yeah, more Professor Westward. What is up, guys? A Rebicator, thank you for the sub. You see nothing. This would have been a great time to get a shiny. It would be. Darkbane, thank you for the sub as well. Do we have each other on Discord? I don't think we have each other as friends on Discord, but we are in one together, I know. Nearly 60 people? I know. So many people coming in from this raid. Poipole is so cute. I agree, Firemaster. I agree. Samuel Martinez, thank you for the sub as well. Alright, Wes. Alright. Alright, I'll make sure to do that after the stream. Personally, I'd love to do this something too, but no, capture card. Yeah, that was definitely one thing that kind of held me back when I started streaming. But what I did was I went out and got like a cheap one that I could use GameCube stuff with, and that's when I started doing Gen 3 hunting, which is like a good way I feel to get into it, I think. Before I like went all in on like a 3DS cap card, I at least got used to streaming that way. It's been fun. It has been a lot of fun. Tell your friend code, please. Unfortunately, right now, 4th place, I'm like struggling to add people on this 3DS because well, what am I trying to say? Bleh. Don't know what I'm trying to say here. because like I haven't been able to get internet for it, and I really like I couldn't at my apartment, and like right now it's just being buggy, which I'm okay with though. And Firemaster432, thank you for the sub. Do you think Pokemon should add a magic type? I mean, isn't Psychic already kind of that? I don't know. I feel like they've really covered a lot of the typings. Saluvia, thank you for the sub as well. I feel like it'd be hard to find a new type that wouldn't be redundant again. My internet's just a problem all the time, which is unfortunate as a streamer, you know. Yeah, like they kind of have Fairy, they have Psychic, like they already kind of covered Magic. The same way people are talking about adding a Light type, but it's already kind of Psychic as well. It just feels like there's so many moves already made in those categories. And Aki the Fox donating $2. May all your Pokemon shine. Well, Aki, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Everyone, show Aki some love in the chat. And I just noticed that donation had that Streamlabs like pro stuff, the little sparkles on it as well, which is really cool. Lady Yuna, you can give it to you in shiny. I'm trying to get the shiny myself because I really like the hunting part. I always appreciate the offer though, but I will have to decline. And donation hype indeed, Karai Angel. Yep, donation hype. Show Aki some love in the chat, guys. That means so much to me. Yeah, nice sparkles. Like it's really fitting. It is really fitting. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, the sparkles are like a Streamlabs like pro thing. So like you can add something in the background so it looks cooler and stuff. Really deserve that Poipole soon. Well, thank you, Aki. Again, I really appreciate that. I'm hoping we get the Poipole today. That'd be a super hype way to end this stream. We've got about like 20 minutes left, so it's possible. It's possible. You're gonna call you Karai? All right, I will. We need notification sounds and stuff for subbing and all that. I considered doing that at one point. I considered making it like the shiny charm noise, like the spark, or not the shiny charm, but the bleh, bleh, all words gone. I considered making it like the shiny sparkle sound, but then I realized that'd be a terrible idea because it would just give me like mini heart attacks every time anything happened. We need a Mr. Grubbs emote. Like, I feel like Mr. Grubbs would be a good thing to use like sponsor emotes for if we could get to that point. How long did it take me to beat the game? I actually haven't beaten the game yet, Blue Jay. Do you also get Rowlet if you're sponsored as Mod Overshadow? You do get it as well, yes. So I think you have the Rowlet and the Wrench. If not, you have Rowlet and then it's blue. But you do see the sponsor stuff no matter what, for sure. We need emotes. Yeah, like YouTube has like tiers for that. Like once you get to a certain number of sponsors, you can add different emotes and all that. Fun fact, Mr. Grubbs is an obtainable battle pet in World of Warcraft. Really? Lady Yuna, thank you for the sub. English was gone. English was gone there for a second indeed. Like, I was finishing saying a word and then started saying the next one before I was done. What's my favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is Milotic. Like, Milotic's always been a cool Pokemon for me ever since Gen 3 when it came out. And I didn't know what its shiny looked like until I started shiny hunting last year. And as soon as I saw what it looked like, I decided, you know what? We're just going to get it. We're going to go for this. And I got it in like a day. I got 2 Feebas in a day and then turned the female one into the shiny Milotic. No problem. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Words are hard. Indeed, indeed. I think Mimikyu is the most saddest story of Pokemon. Why is that? Why is that? I mean, I know Mimikyu's story is a little bit like dark, I thought. I didn't really think sad. Milotic is a fave too? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I don't expect anyone to like donate or sponsor or anything. I believe you can get the shiny Poipole. I believe in myself too, Fork. I believe in myself too. We just need it to actually happen soon, because it'll happen sooner or later. But yeah, we definitely need it to happen at some point. Hopefully today. You don't have Discord? That's all good, Blue Jay. That's all good. You like Team Rocket's Meowth's backstory? It is an interesting backstory for sure. Who saw the shiny Crabrawler glitch for a split second there? I think something's up with OBS and its slideshows, the way it does them. Because I don't see it above me, like, in my window here. But I do notice it glitch out occasionally in the YouTube playback. So it is definitely a thing that it happens. A lot of ghost Pokemon are... I mean, I guess that kind of is the case a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, no, a lot of Pokemon backstories are really dark. Like was it Drifblim or Drifloom? That has like a really kind of creepy one. All previous Pokemon glitch out. Yeah, like, I don't think it happens every time, but I think occasionally... Something just dropped upstairs. Occasionally, yeah, it'll glitch out. But it doesn't glitch out, like I said, for me. It does in the playback, though. And it does in my recording. So it's something between the preview and the actual output that I think OBS glitches up with the encoding some. Don't understand why Pokemon programmed the shiny chance so bad. I mean, they're supposed to be rare. They're supposed to be rare, so that's why they did it that way. Trifling making good float away. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Say the Japanese samurai meme. What is that? If you sponsor once, do you stay sponsored forever? Do you have to pay like $5 a month or so? It's a monthly thing. I think it's like $3.99. Shinies aren't supposed to, but like at the same time, before I like continue reading stuff on the same topic, like you can do it just once and then like basically tell YouTube not to do it again. So like it's not something that like as soon as you say you're doing it, you're permanently doing it or anything. Shinies aren't supposed to be common things. That's why they're rare. Exactly, and that's what makes them. That's what makes hunting them so much more fun. How much does Discord cost? Discord's free, Blue Jay. Shinies are luck based. Just because one is easy doesn't mean it's not valuable. Oh yeah, for sure. You follow me on Twitter since you post only in Japanese. Please block me if you don't like. Oh no, that is perfectly okay, man. That is perfectly okay with me. Mimikyu is so cute, he could get friends easily. Mimikyu's little plushie he's in is pretty cute, yeah. But like the whole story is like underneath, he's like super scary though. Yeah, Indy's not talking about Discord. Indy's talking about the YouTube stuff. Do a 360 to get good luck. I can't do that, unfortunately, because like I'm covered in cables. So that would be really uncomfortable. Like I can go like that and then come back, which is kind of a really lame 180. Like not even 180. That's really about all I can do because like the cables are fairly short, unfortunately. The Japanese meme is Omae wa Moshinderu. Okay. I didn't know that as a samurai meme, but I guess it might be. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Flair. Thanks for tuning into the stream. There's so many anime memes. There are so many, indeed. Enjoy the shiny charm. I don't roll. I do not have it, but it doesn't affect this hunt. And I feel like I'm about to sneeze. And I have no way of muting this mic. So we'll see what happens. 16 minutes. Yeah, we get about 16 minutes, so hopefully we get the shiny that time, Pelagamer. That is personal. It's not like they're worth money. Exactly, Revy. It's how you perceive them. Exactly. Yeah, someone's like favorite shiny Pokemon is going to be more valuable to you than it is to like someone who is not their favorite. Follow answers. Well, thank you, Aki. Thank you. I don't post a lot there. Like, I will say that. I rarely use Twitter. The only times I'll really use it is if there's a problem on YouTube. Because I have had issues in the past. I did get banned from YouTube for like a week because I got like flagged as spam just because like shiny hunts are fairly repetitive. And it took like a week to get it back, and in that time I had no way of talking to people. So now I just like kind of post my Twitch and Twitter out there just as a, in case like something happens. That way I can tell you guys what's going on. Sneezing, that's copyright. Darn, I guess I'll have to not then. Good night, you'll watch more next time. Alright, see you later, Rebby. It was nice to meet you, and I do look forward to seeing you again soon. The last 16 times you've used Twitter were all, guess I'm back on Twitter, guys. Like, occasionally I do, like, look at some stuff, but I'm not really on there too often. It's sad that you only get, The Ultra Megapolis. Oh yeah, I guess it kind of is like you can't fly anywhere else. Like I know I can't specifically because I am not anywhere else in the game yet. Like this is literally as far as I've gotten. I beat the Crozma and I'm here hunting. I know I can go on without it, but just felt like doing this on. Are you heading out? See you later, Mr. Grubbs. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Ah, darn. I guess I got caught there, Darkbane. I gotta face the consequences of sneezing. Almost at 3888. We are very close. We got what? We got this, and then we're at 3888. So we'll see. Will this one be the shiny? Will this one be the shiny? I guess we just gotta see. Sorry for not staying till the end. It's all good, Mau Mau. It's all good. I understand. We're almost at the end anyway, so you've been here pretty much the whole time. That's all good. Say 3DS to get good luck, you promise. Well, I guess we'll see if the good luck worked. Nah, man. Unfortunately, not 3888. So now, I guess the next big number will be 3900. Yeah, good night, Mau Mau. Good to see it, as always. Didn't sneeze yet. Yeah, no, I guess it's like preemptive copyright striking. So we'll see. Yeah, but the sneeze definitely went away. Ah, you're not going. You're just saying goodbye to people. Alright, Mr. Grubbs, I gotcha. Fair enough, Aki. Fair enough. Where you are, it is 6:49. Same, Blue Jay. Same. I stream from 5 to 7 every day. At this point, how long has that, like, been a thing at this point? Like, Omae wa Shinderu. How long has that been a thing at this point? Because I feel like it's been multiple months. And that's, like, impressive how long that's lasted. It's soon 1 a.m. here in Germany. Alright, yeah, it's fairly late for a lot of you guys in Europe, I guess. Oh, legendary. What's legendary, Samuel? You're half German. That's cool. That's cool. I think I'm, like, mostly German and Scottish. Like, if I were to trace, like, stuff back. But not, like, anything... Like, most of my family's been in America for a while, so I don't really... I guess it's not really the case anymore. S.A. Bridge is a masterpiece we don't deserve. I don't think I've actually watched it all the way through. I've seen parts of it. I know I've seen parts of it, but, have not seen Abridged all the way through. It's an older anime thing in the 1990s. Meme's been a few months. Yeah. Yeah, it's what Fist of the North Star, right, that it came from. But yeah, the meme's been around for a few months, which I'm impressed, because most memes don't really last that long, especially ones that are used this often. You live in Indiana, don't tell me your state. Yeah, I generally don't say that. I generally, like, just say the eastern part of the U.S., and that's about as specific as I go with that. They're saying 3DS every time when that guy gives you Poipole. Alright. $3,900 is the number. We'll see, Isaiah, because 9,300 was not Charmander, it was Treecko. So it would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Otherwise, guys, if we don't get it today or tomorrow, we'll definitely pass odds. Because we go like 200 a night, a little over 200 a night here. So yeah, like if we don't get Poipole today, we'd have to get it tomorrow. Otherwise, we pass odds. Fairy Tail was enjoyable. I still haven't seen it just because I haven't gotten into anything that long. I think it's because it's being overused. Sometimes things don't die because people try to keep them alive. That could be the case, Kurai. That could be the case. Like, at this point, it's just got so much momentum, you can't really stop it. I feel ya. The only good anime. Every anime is good, right? There's no bad ones at all. If you watch them with as like little brain power as I tend to try. Oh, those are some more finished things. Alright, Pelly Gamer. Alright. Those are maybe Yvetol. Are you hunting for that, Samuel? Are you hunting for that? Friends told you to watch this, so you're curious. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's a reason it's popular. I just wish... I don't know. There's some things I wish would have happened with it. But in the end of the day, I don't critique shows too much. Favorite animes are Love Live and Love Live Sunshine. I feel like most of my friends would agree with you on that one for sure. I play way more Sif than I probably should. Yep, there we go. That's what I was expecting there. That's what I was expecting with Indy getting excited. Favorite anime hands down is Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. Nozaki-kun's so good. So good. I don't know, I'd still say one of my favorites are probably like Idolmaster and Erased. Your Line April's up there too. Nozaki-kun's beautiful. Nozaki-kun is so good. Like, that's just one of those ones. That's like Toradora, where you just can't not like it. Anyways, we just passed 3,100, or 3,900. We passed 3,100 a while ago. Erase ending is terrible. It is, but the rest of the show's so good that I can't not like it. Like, my problem with the Erased ending was that it ended. I'd just rather the show keep going. Let's give us a winter promo, you are. What? They didn't do that last year. The last one they did was Christmas Maki, right? We did an anime based on Earth-chan reference. That would... I don't know. That'd just be one of those... It wouldn't end up being a good one. I would watch it, but it wouldn't be good. Be a shiny. I'm hoping it'll be a shiny Darkbane. Sounds like you go on Reddit a lot, Sydney, even though I know you do. But yeah. Yeah. Can you do a video where you show people my YouTube setup? I mean, maybe. I would do it once I get back to my apartment if I ever did. But it's really not too fancy. It's my capture card that I have right here, hooked up to my monitor, and then this is my microphone. Just a Audio-Technica AT2020. That's really all that the setup is. So there's not much more to it aside from like multiple monitors, but that's fairly normal. I gotta tighten that back down now. So it'd be kind of hard to... Earth-chan is all animemes. That's pretty much all it is at this point. Yeah. But yeah, so like that was a basic view of the setup. Not really like a full one though. Alright, see you later, Isaiah. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. Like, it was kind of cool at first. It was funny. But it's definitely gone on a bit longer than most. Suspense needs to be fast. I know, Pelly Gamer. I know. It needs to show up really quickly. He's got a Tornadus shiny. Don't know if I pronounced that right or not. But congratulations, Samuel. Congratulations. Okay, I have no clue what the Tide Pods thing is. I saw like one post related to that, and just wondered what people were doing, and just logged off. I didn't even want to look at it. Little Boy the Savage, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Can I do Shiny Mewtwo? I will definitely be trying it at some point. First, I need to get Shiny Poipole, though. I used to know too much DBZ. I haven't seen any Dragon Ball. I have not seen any Dragon Ball ever. That's the same kind of reason as Fairy Tail, where it's just so long that I don't know when I'd really want to just start it. You got a shiny Kartana, which is why you said, oh my own machine to do. Oh, just because it's kind of similar. Alright. Best anime is Beyblade. I I honestly just kind of want to watch Beyblade as an anime for the joke at this point, and I want to play whatever the 3DS game is. That's not better. I just saw that, I was like, I don't know what Reddit's gonna try to do with this, and I don't really want to know, so I just like went to bed. I was like, nope, that's it. It was like 1 in the morning. I was like, nope, I'm already in bed right now. I'm just turning the phone off. Because with Vikavolt is so hard. I mean, all Vikavolts, I guess, are pretty OP. Look at Mr. Grubbs. Mr. Grubbs is amazing. No one dies through the power of friendship. Good old plot armor right there. People literally die, but wait, Nakama. There we go. Exactly. Is that not how it works in real life? Watch any episode of DBZ is great. I don't know. The thing is, I try to watch... Whenever I watch stuff, I want to watch it in order in a way I can be like a completionist about it. So it's really hard. It's really hard to get into those kind of things. Because I'd want to start from the very beginning. Even though people say, like, oh, this arc's filler, skip it. I won't. And so it just takes forever to get through longer shows. Beyblade bought a manga every month and read it. It's funny. Oh, cool, cool. Like, I actually kind of want to watch it at this point, just because why not? Some shinies look weird. They do, little boy. Some shinies do look really weird. The final arc literally brought back every single person that died. That feels like a little excessive. Not gonna lie. You can play Beyblade on the 3DS. I kind of want to get it. I've heard people talked about it on a stream a while ago and just said it was awful. I kind of want to get it just so that I can stream it as a joke. Beyblade is your childhood. I never really got into them. I had a couple, or I had like 1 or 2 Beyblades, and then people kept buying me the arenas and not more Beyblades. So I just have like 4 or 5 arenas that are at this point broken because they're just thin plastic, sitting in my closet. And I had like 1 Beyblade. 1 or 2 Beyblades. It was interesting. I think you just need to IRL stream you live playing Beyblades with them. That would be awesome. Yes. Yes. That is what we do. We need to go find some Beyblades somewhere. Get one of the arenas that still like stands up as an arena. And just play Beyblades all stream. Get a Bakugan game. I think we talked about that too. That was... I feel like that was a little after me though. Like I feel like that was almost after us indie. But I was also not... in the know with most of that stuff. Most of my little cousins had it though. You're back. Welcome back, Flair. Just in time for the last, I guess, 2 encounters here. We got 13 or 39, 14, and 39, 15. Then we're gonna be calling it for the day, guys. Get your brothers if you'd like. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know, Mel. I don't know. Last trial is fairy. I still need to do that trial. Like I said, I literally beat Necrozma, and this is what I've been doing since then. Alright, guys. Alright, moment of truth. Will we get the shiny on our last encounter of the stream? It would be kind of dope if we did. So we will see. A moment of truth. Fingers crossed, indeed. I think Bakugan was in middle school. Maybe. And Terry the Tree, what is up? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're able to be here for the last encounter. So let's see. Moment of truth, guys. Do we get the shiny today, or do we have to continue with this hunt tomorrow? And unfortunately for us, it looks like we're going to have to continue with this hunt tomorrow, guys. So thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream. As always, a big thank you to everyone that liked and subscribed. A massive thank you again to Aki the Fox for that amazing donation today. Thank you to everyone that came from the raid, and as always, thank you to the chat for keeping the streams interesting. So I'll be back on again tomorrow, continuing this hunt for Poipole. Hopefully we can get it before we pass odds. And until then, guys, take care.